Morning YouTube. It's Friday morning. Just kind of getting up and around. I'm gonna work on my fences today. The cows, I came home yesterday and the cows had got into the carport and tore up a bunch of stuff. Tore up some of my fishing gear, and not very happy about it. So kind of the last straw. I was actually planning on doing this last weekend, but it was pouring down rain. So I got two sections of fence to fix. The wires kind of falling off the T-post, and then I need to make 3 gates. Basically, I'm going to make them barbed wire gates. One in the northeast corner, one in the northwest corner, and then one over here on the west side where I drive in. I might keep on the west side where I drive in. I'll make that one. I'll probably keep going out that way, but eventually I might make another way to come in through my grandma's driveway, and that way I can just keep that open during the day. And then I will be letting the cows back in here, but only when I'm home, and I can keep them out of the carport. Those rascals, I've had enough of it. So that's what I'm working on today. It's about 75 degrees. I should have got started earlier because it's supposed to be in the 90s today, but I'm gonna get as much done as I can. And so yeah, that's that. I'm gonna start vlogging again. I kind of took a little break. Just kind of needed a break from filming and stuff. So I also need to get to the garden this weekend. It's getting some weeds and stuff, so I'll be doing that this weekend. I'll fill you in on the garden. I've been getting lots of squash and stuff, and my green beans are coming in. I've been getting some okra too. Rainwater collection's doing really good. I started organizing my carport a little bit. I still got a lot to do. I don't have much for storage. Everything still gets wet under here, but so yeah, that's the progress. I took the box off the trailer. Again, don't mind the mess. I've got a lot to do. Took the box off the trailer frame. I'm going to show you it. My plans with that is I want to make a small teardrop style camper, and pull behind the Subaru. That's my plan with it. Huh. Looks like the cows did that too. Yeah, see, I'm done with these cows. Look at that. Good Lord. So yeah, I'm gonna build a little mini camper on it. I want just big enough for me to sleep in Banjo, but it's gonna be 4x8. And anyhow, I don't know when I'll get to that. Building materials are still really high, but eventually that's what I'm gonna do, and that way I can pull it behind the Subaru and travel lightweight and do a bit more camping and stuff. So anyways, today the gate's gonna go there, and like I said, the back corner over there, but I've got some fencing sections to fix. So here's where one gate's gonna be. This is gonna kind of be temporary. I'm gonna fix it better later, but this post seems to still be a little solid. So you can see I got some wire to fix in here, wire to fix in here. I cut all these branches down last week so I can get to it. I'll have to unroll all this and see how far it goes. There's one along the ground there. I do have a bunch of T-posts, so I'll probably put one in there. Probably throw another one in between here, but yeah, I just gotta repair all this. right here. I'll make a gate. And I'll show you what I mean by a barbed wire gate. I'm sure some of you know, but you'll see. I got some wire to repair in there. Maybe today or tomorrow I'm gonna go to town, get some of these keepers in between the posts. That helps a lot. And this in here, that's pretty much what needs to be repaired. That and the gates, and then they can stay out. They been really frustrating me, so all right, I'm gonna get to it. These are a bunch of keepers that I had left from when I took a bunch of other wire down. I got a mess here, it's all twisted up, but I'm not going to film all this because it'll get real boring for y'all, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I just got done with all the fencing and all the gates, so kind of show you what I got done here. So these panels are already here, so I just tied into this. This is kind of temporary, but this is what I was talking about with the barbed wire gate. I grew up with all these back farm fences are like this, but you slip off the loop on the top and pull the bottom out and then move the gate aside. So it's a real simple way to do it. And got all the wire up, and I think it's gonna work pretty good. I may not need to get some of those keepers, but I think I will though, just for in between the post, or I might drive more post, we'll see. Got another gate over here. Right here, so I've access out there, and then back in the corner over there I did one on the back side. And I don't really, it'll be a while before I need access back there, but I figured I'd do it anyway. And I still need to tighten these wires up a little bit, but this will keep those cows out and keep them out of my stuff. I'll let them in when I'm home and I can watch them. But they don't, as you can see, they don't keep the grass down all that much anyhow. I've already brush hogged all this about a month ago, so. Here's Banjo, he's been doing great. Silly boy. So yeah, that's what I got done today. I'm gonna go into town later with my grandma. It's the Peach Festival. I'm gonna take her to that. This is about all the work I'm gonna do for the day. Tomorrow, I'll be working on the garden, get it cleaned up, and finally got a hold of the power company, and they told me what I need to do. I gotta set a pole over here, and it's 50 feet from the main pole, and they're gonna be able to hook me up with some power. I'm just going to do an outdoor box, outdoor breaker, and an RV style plug, so I can plug in with 30 amps so I can run my air conditioner, and then a couple normal plugs. And then later I'll be able to wire in, if and when I frame in the carport and stuff, I'll be able to wire to it. But I'd like to go fully off grid, but I want air conditioning, at least for now. So that's what we got done. All right, y'all, it's Saturday morning. I'm a little sweaty. I've been working out all morning. Started riding my bike again. I just got done running the weed eater through the garden area and stuff. And my green beans are starting to produce, and I got some okra to pick and squash. Boy, you leave that squash for 5 minutes and they get too big. So I got some squash to pick too. So I'm gonna check my beets and the carrots and see how they're doing, but I'll run you through and show you how it's doing. Here's my green beans. This side has a few growing, but they haven't gone up the vine all that much, but as you can see, I got some. But over here, I really got some going. I might have let them get a little too big, but I'm gonna pick them all today. So they're doing pretty good. One okra plant there. I don't know why none grew there, but these have gotten pretty big. I've already gotten a few okras off it. Look, there's a big one right there. So, gosh, they grow fast. I picked these less than a week ago, and these weren't even here. That's too big. Probably gonna be tough. Oh well, we'll try it. Carrots growing there. My radishes have gone to seed. They never turned out well. Only a few of them did. They were growing too fast or something. I don't know. Beets did okay. Turnip greens, I'm not real happy with them. I don't think I like them too much, so I don't think I'm gonna do that next year. Probably do collards or something. And these yellow squash are about almost too big, but I'm gonna pick all these today. And again, less than a week ago, these were either real small or not even there. So, but that's how squash goes. Here's my green squash, getting big too. I already have a few. I don't know if they're gonna grow. 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 I already picked that I haven't eaten, but next year I plan on being able to preserve some stuff too. But for my first time gardening, this is going pretty good, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Being as if this gets some shade, I think that's why the okra didn't take off till later. But I do know the squash does really well, and greens seem to do really well, and maybe the carrots. So I'll always keep this garden here for stuff like that. Later down the road, I don't know, maybe next year, especially now that I can keep the cows out. Down there in that kind of in that corner area, I want to do a bigger garden. I want to do corn, watermelon, bigger stuff like that over there. I'll move okra over there, probably green beans too. But that'll be maybe next year or the year after, be the big garden over there. But like I said, this will be for squash and greens and stuff. They seem to do well. Maybe I'll do some lettuces and stuff. I did get some stuff, some sort of bugs ate my turnip greens a little bit. I never did see what was on them, so I don't know. I did find some worms, but I need to research that. Looks like they got the okra a little bit too. Research that and see what I can do to prevent that. I don't want to use any pesticides, but I might have other options, but we'll see. Yep, that's how the garden's going. It's doing pretty good.